that I would do a video on Fridays. It's Friday, so here I am doing a video. I learned a valuable lesson last week, which had already been told to me multiple times, but I learned it last week, and that is that I cannot have a 50-minute video. So I am going to try really hard to keep my Friday videos between 10 and 15 minutes at most, and we'll work our way into a pattern. So this week I did a little snapshot right before the video started, and that was what my library looks like downstairs right now. Well, library playroom, because that's also where we play. So anyway, so I've got the library is full of things from a bulk box I bought. And that's B-U-L-Q, for those that don't know. I know that lots of other YouTube personalities have done it. Other YouTube personalities, that's hilarious. I know that there are some YouTube personalities that have done the unboxings, but I have not figured out how to set my camera up to do the unboxing properly. It wobbles all over. I don't know where to be. Like there's a whole level of crazy that I haven't figured out yet with it. And I don't have extra hands this week especially, but I don't have extra hands for assisting me. So I bought a bulk box, and I picked up one of the new ones that I'd looked at a time or two. It had a number of the same items in it, and when broken down, it came down to like $1.40 each item or something. Now we will take some of those items out for the house or for my business or whatever, and then that number will go up, you know, the per item cost. So that's what I did. What I will do is, it's all in my library. I have to finish matching the manifest with my actual inventory, and then I have to get it all in my inventory and put away and go through the process of listing each piece. So I have got a fair bit of work. So that's what I'm actually going to be doing tonight while y'all are having a fantastic Friday night, I hope. And once I've done that, I will then come back and I'll show you the manifest, and I'll say, this is, you know, the things I got. Here are the number we kept versus the number that we listed for sale, and what I hope to get overall. I can tell you that the box was like right around 300 bucks. I'm hoping that overall, globally, I make between 6 and 8. I think that that's a pretty reasonable expectation with some of the things that were in there. There were a couple of hand tools, and there was some winter gear and things like that, as well as some kitchen cabinetry pulls and stuff, drawer pulls and things like that. And they seem to go for decent money. So once I get those things done, I'll tell you what I expect to get globally. I'm not worried about the individual items because I consider this a bulk lot. Like in terms of if I'd gone to a garage sale and I bought all of these things at a garage sale, I would consider them all part of the same sale. So if I made more money on one item versus another item, it would work out over all of them. I would count all of them individually at the same price, you know what I mean? So like Bulq did for me by saying each item was like approximately $1.40, I will simply say, okay, well, each item was approximately $1.60 or whatever it ends up being, and then go from there, you know? So as long as I make double, and I always hope for more, but as long as I make double the whole pallet, then, it was a case, the whole case, then I'm gonna be happy. Because some of the items certainly won't take long at all to list, since there's a bunch of them. And it shouldn't be all that time consuming. This part's time consuming, especially because I've got a little guy who wasn't interested. And like today was beautiful. He wanted to go outside and be in the beautiful weather. So we ended up doing that, and I didn't get any of it actually done or put away like I had hoped to. So anyway, so hopefully I get that finished this evening. And I'm gonna try and keep my videos to 10 or 15 minutes. Let's go on to what sold. Okay, so this week was another Starbucks tumbler, and I think I mentioned this before. I don't actually know where to put them in my inventory, so I always list them as zero cost to me, because I don't technically pay anything for them. I pay in points. So they, on the bottom of the cup, they go for anywhere from between $12 and $20. But you know, I've already gotten the points saved up, and then I use them for that. So I get the cups, I hold on to them basically until my husband starts asking me when I'm going to get them out of the house, and then I list them for sale. Because they seem to sell really well somewhere between 6 and 12 months after they've gone off the, out of normal consumption. So that's where I stand on that. So I did that. There was a Lego went out the door. And it was not a big one. It was a little one for like $22 or something like that. And I think I paid 10 for it. Yeah, like I paid more than I normally would. But Lego went, the Starbucks cup went. The Starbucks cup went for 45. The marshmallows 20, and yarn. I had a yarn go for 18, and a yarn go for 15. So the jewelry, I had 3 bracelets. I had one bracelet at 20, a bracelet at 10, and a bracelet at 10, and kids, two kids costumes. So one of them was 10 and one of them was 20. One was complete, new with tags. So, so that's just this week. I didn't break down the numbers because I also haven't had a chance to sit in front of my computer. So, but essentially it was over $100 this week, which was nice. My numbers are slowly, very, very slowly going back up, which is nice. So, we'll keep at it, I will take a look at the last bit of my last video. I know I promised I would do something, so I'm going to go back to the last video, take a look at it, and see what it was I promised to do, because I know that I haven't had a chance to do whatever that item was this week. So I will take a look at it. And this week, once I'm finished with my inventory, I will get it back out to you guys and let you know. I'll throw a video in the middle of the week and let you know what I did. And I'll try to keep my Friday videos between 10 and 15 minutes. And I will try to perfect my unboxing skills so that I can take video of things as I get my sourcing in, because that's part of for me at least, this process, since I can't go to yard sales and thrift stores and other places that everyone goes to. It's super important to me to be able to obtain inventory at home where I don't have to go anywhere, and then set up my inventory and then be able to go from there. Unfortunately, my process is still up in the air a bit because we are changing things around with the building of the addition and finishing up that project. And I'm kind of, moving around my house around the workstations. So I don't have that designated spot set up yet where I have, here's where I take pictures and here's where my inventory is and things like that. But I am hoping that within the next 6 months I get to that place because someone is going to come in and finish up the upstairs for us. We're at the finishing stage. We've done all the other work and we did most of it ourselves. I say ourselves, my husband did most of it, but I can follow orders sometimes. So I did stuff he told me to do. So, but we're mostly finished with the upstairs. We've got the bathroom to do, and someone's gonna come in and do that work for us so that I don't have to mess up tile and then look at it for the rest of my life. And then once that's finished and we're able to get cleared and everything, we can move up here, and then I will have a room downstairs that it will be for me and my space and my things, and I can put my inventory in it in a beautiful, beautiful storage system, and it will be amazing, and it's like a utopia that it's what I believe in. So anyway, you're here to join me on my utopian journey. And part of what I want to talk about is the being able to source when you can't get out and source. So I'm really looking forward to continuing these kind of things. So thanks for joining me today. Bye.